You've heard the instant analysis of this week's midterm elections, but with a few days to reflect, our senior political correspondent Jeff Greenfield has some thoughts of his own. Jeff, good to see you.
Hi, Ross.
Republicans are using the word mandate to describe what happened on Tuesday night. In your mind, just how wide is that mandate?
The problem is the more specific you get, the more doubtful that is. They certainly had a mandate to do something different. But for instance, the Republicans seem to be saying we have a mandate to repeal health care. Certainly the Republicans campaigned on that, and they can say they voted for us, the voters did, so that's what they want us to do. The exit polls show an almost even split between voters who want it repealed and those who want it kept or even expanded. And the danger for any party that wins a midterm is to interpret a mandate too specifically and start doing things the way, say, Newt Gingrich did in 1995 that maybe the public isn't so high on when they see the details.
Given the discourse, the discontent, I guess, in the country right now, how wide is the window? How open is the window for a third force, a third party to step in?
This is the one that people have been talking about for some time. There's always a kind of an interest. Do we really have to limit ourselves to two parties? And Ross Perot showed that with enough money and enough discontent, you could get some votes. The sense I have is that if the voters keep going from one party to another, throwing out one, throwing the other, and still not getting anything that satisfies them, there may actually be a chance, despite the way the game is, you should pardon the expression, fixed for the two parties, for a third force, provided it has enough money and can reach that middle to actually make some kind of showing. And it's way too early to do that, and you know how I feel about predicting.
Yeah.
But the elements seem to be there.
Lame duck Congress for the next 2 months. Anything going to get done?
Possibly tax cuts. Nobody wants to leave at the end of the year with the folks paying more when everybody's for one kind of tax cut or another. That's about it, though. It's hard to imagine any spirit of cooperation in the next, 2 months.
Jeff Greenfield, as always, thanks a lot.
Good to see you.